Hi guys, welcome back to another revitalized video. Are you someone who has the victimhood mentality? And is that keeping you from achieving your health goals? Have you ever caught yourself saying something along the lines of, I can't be healthy because I have really poor genetics? Or have you caught yourself saying, I don't have time for my health because I dedicate so much energy and effort to my career and to my job that I'm completely drained and I don't have time for my health? Or have you even caught yourself saying, I don't have time to take care of my health because I have friends and family. I can't be healthy because of my friends and family. Have you ever caught yourself saying that? Guys, if you have, that shows that right there that we have that little bit of victim mentality within us. It's within all of us. Even the greatest pro athletes, even the people who have accomplished great things, have that little bit of self-doubt. That little bit of self-doubt that holds us back from achieving great things, from achieving self-actualization. So, how can we change that? How can we reverse this victimhood mentality? Well, let's rearrange those sayings a little bit. Rather than saying, I can't be healthy because I have poor genetics, instead say, I have to take extra care and dedication to my health because I don't have the best genetical advantages. Say something like that. Say, because I don't have the best genetic advantages, because heart disease runs in my family, because such and such runs in my family, that means I've got to be extra careful with what I eat. It means I got to be extra careful, make sure I'm getting the exercise I need, make sure I'm getting enough sleep, make sure I'm controlling my stress levels. Change the saying that says, oh, I can't be healthy because of my career. Rather than saying that, say, I have to take care of myself because that will help me perform better at work and help me achieve my career goals. And most importantly, rather than saying, I can't be healthy because of my family, say, I have to be healthy because of my family. Changing your mentality is the first step to achieving any goal, whether it's a health goal or any goal for that matter. It all starts with our attitude. Our thoughts become our actions become our habits, and our habits become our day-to-day personality. So everything starts by changing our attitude. Take a look at yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself this. Who's in charge of my happiness? Who's in charge of my attitude? Who's in charge of my anger, my emotions? Who's in charge of my drive and my dreams? Look at yourself and you'll find the answer right there. It's you. Ultimately, we all get beat up. We all get hit. We all get overcome with tragedy. However, what we do with that is up to us. And that's the first step to taking control of our health, by changing our attitude, changing our outlook of life. Take the common example of the prisoner of war story from Vietnam. There was a guy, he was kept hostage. He was kept in a small little cell for years. They took away all his freedoms, freedom of what and when to eat, freedom of when to sleep, how much space you can walk around in. But that one freedom they could never take away was his freedom of thought. Those prisoners of war, they could either do one of two things. They could either shut down and say whatever, victimhood mentality, I'm not going to get out anytime soon, or they can use the adversity as a way to believe and to take advantage of that time, and knowing that when I do get out of this situation, when I do find a way out of this, I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to stay positive, and I'm going to use that positivity to find strength. You choose whether you want to be happy, angry, sad. That is ultimately a choice regardless of our situation. Now, that's not to say we should always choose to be happy. Someone who's always happy, we think of those as ditzy people. But what I'm saying is we need to use these emotions, and rather than letting them control us, we need to control our emotions and use them for constructive reasons. Are you angry about something? Have you looked at yourself in the mirror recently and say, I'm angry about my weight. I'm angry about my physique. I'm angry about my health diagnosis from my last doctor's appointment. I'm upset about my smile after my last dental appointment. You're angry, you're upset. We might experience frustration, anger, or setback. But what we do with that frustration, what we do with that anger, that setback, that's what makes us us. And that's what differentiates the victimhood mentality with a winner's mentality. Take, for example, Netflix. Netflix was founded because its founder, Reed Hastings, was angry about Blockbuster constantly charging him late fees. However, but rather than letting it get to him, he used that anger and he used that frustration in a constructive manner. That is why he was successful. And we need to do the same thing. When we are frustrated by results, when we are angry, frustrated, sad, we need to look at ourselves and say, you know what? Yes, we've been hit. Yes, times are tough. We're tougher. And that is what makes a strong character, and that's what builds a winning mentality. It's how do you control your emotions and using them to your advantage rather than letting your emotions control you. That's how we get healthier. That's how we get stronger, not just physically, but mentally as well. It is that little bit of drive in us that helps keep us going. Because life is always going to hit us. But as we hear in many boxing movies, it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. When you get hit, dust off your pants, dust off your arms, get back up, and keep striving towards your goals.